Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So today we are... Well, the plan was to fly a Boeing 777, but it seems that we have a major issue. We cannot turn any knobs or anything inside the aircraft. Let me just bring up the other chat here. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Great. Cologne 70, hello. Wie geht's? Jack Dent, hello. Tjenare. Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Hoppas att allt är bra. Hope everything is well with you. Yes, so we have the 777. The PMG released this one and I installed it, thinking, yes, finally, this will be great. But we do have a major issue here. Major issue. If we go inside the aircraft here, it starts like this in this state. Now, look at this. We cannot turn any knobs. We cannot click any buttons. And oh wow. Oh, these one are working. Why is that one not working then? The lights are working, but we cannot click any buttons. We cannot click that either. So how do we do that? Does someone know? Someone got the Boeing or PMDG 777 for 24? Otherwise, we're gonna fly the Airbus A320.
Or is it?
Oops, wrong one. Let me just get the Twitch chat also, so I don't miss anything there. 1 second. Vincent! Hello Vincent and welcome back. How are you doing? We are flying, well, the plan was to fly the 777 and gonna fly to Lisbon, but it doesn't seem that the buttons are working for the PMDG. They just released it for the PMDG for 2024, but it's not working for me for some reason. And I don't know why. I know I had this issue sometimes in the Flight Simulator 2020. But yeah, I don't know. 777 Aviation, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back. Which gate am I at? I'm standing at gate F32L, or F32. The left lane here. Tjenare Krille, tack så mycket för hjälpen med att starta eller göra en walkaround för A320. Vi gjorde en video idag som jag precis laddade upp innan om hur man gör en walkaround, en proper walkaround med A320. So I did a video today with, well, we did it yesterday, but we uploaded it today, and how to do a proper walk around with the Airbus A320 in this case. So that was really nice. Thank you so much, Krille. And it's going to be a series of episodes. So the next one we're going to click some buttons inside the cockpit and so. Cohen, hello Cohen, and welcome back. VetSim, no, not this time. Because I was going to fly the 777 here, but we have the issue here where the buttons are like not working. I cannot click the FMGC, for example. I think at least. Yeah, it's not responding for any button. I tried to restart the sim. I tried to reinstall the FSU IPC. But yeah, it's weird. So if someone knows how to solve it, please let me know, because they did release it. I did install it from the PMDG. Here it is, and it is indeed installed. And yeah, verified. So don't know why the buttons are not working. So I'm thinking we might have to change the plane, otherwise we cannot fly, and that will be quite boring. Really weird. Cohen, the YouTube chat does not work again. Okay, so that's strange. Yeah, Cologne 770 or 70. Maybe it's the flight simulator 2077 that is blocking it. Could be. Let me start the FSU IPC. Actually, let's do like this. We'll restart the sim one more time here, like the entire flight simulator. We'll restart that one and see if that will solve it. 77 aviation, share the multiplayer. Yes, you share multiplayer mode. So I'm doing the multiplayer mode. You can see here there are some different aircraft. We're restarting this one. I think there is something with the FSU IPC. Yeah, let's see. Let's check here. So like we have this one PMDD for the 777. What's going on here? No. This is the one we have. Yeah, we'll try. I don't know. Someone come up with a good idea. We'll restart this flight simulator, but I doubt it will help. But we can try it anyway. We'll see. This takes time to load. Okay, there we go. So let's hope it works then. Has someone of you tried the 777 and got it to work in the 2024? Otherwise, we'll fly the lovely Airbus A320, I guess. I also had a look at the schedule, like the route. It's going to be a 4-hour route. And I'm gonna need to work tomorrow, so maybe we need to change the route to some other destination. Because otherwise, I think like I might not be able to work tomorrow, and that's not good. So I'm thinking maybe we need to change the destination. Hello, and welcome to you on TikTok. I cannot see your name really, but hello and welcome to the stream. Okay, so now I get the confirmation that the FSU IPC is starting. That's one thing I know that needs to be started for buttons to work. Yeah, Cologne Zero. Saw several other streams for the 777 on YouTube. Yeah, same here. So, and that's when I found out how to get it. Then I downloaded it and installed it. Are you Swedish? Yes, I'm Swedish. Jag pratar svenska. So let's see then. We'll try one more time. Maybe let's just try and change delivery. Maybe there's some conflict with that. Yeah, Vincent, it's new, so it might not work the best. Yes, but it should still work, like with the buttons and so. I know I had this very same issue with in the 2020, and then the issue was the FSU IPC. I can now confirm that it did start when I started the simulator, and it's running. It needs to be running for some, like, I don't really know what it is doing, but for some planes it is required. Let's actually change the delivery here. We'll take a different one just to try. We'll take this ugly one for now. Sweden's 1989. Hej, tjenare, välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back, how are you doing? Och hejsan. Philip Sui. God kväll, hur är läget? Tack, det är bara bra. God kväll på dig också. Hoppas att allt är bra med dig också. Vi försöker att köra igång en 777 här, men det går så där. Det verkar inte gå att klicka på knapparna. So welcome Philip Sweden, or Philip Sui. Try again. And we'll see. 777 Aviation. Hur många skärmar har du i din setup? Jag har 4 skärmar, men jag använder bara 3. How many screens do I use? I use 3 screens. Well, actually, I have 4 monitors, but the graphic card, since one screen is 4K resolution, it can only support 2 others with the 1080. So, I can see if I can show you. Yeah, excuse me for the messy surrounding here, but here is the one I'm playing that you're seeing here. And there's the other monitor, and the third monitor up there, and the dead monitor there. And here I am. Hello. So, yeah, that's how it basically looks like. And yeah, here's the setup. And also below, I have the pedals downstairs. So that's basically it. Yeah. So that's how it is. SAS, tjenare SAS, välkommen, hur är läget? Vincent, by the way, använder du auto FPS? Nej, men jag provade att använda den förut, men den fick min flight simulator att krascha, så jag startade om hela, tog bort det och ominstallerade hela flight simulator och allting. So the auto FPS didn't work for me. Well, maybe it did, but it made the flight simulator to crash, and since I uninstalled it, it hasn't crashed. So I prefer not to use it. Okay, yeah, new livery here. Or not livery, but yeah, let's see then how this will work. Alright. And now, the final test. Not working. Not working. Cannot move the buttons. So something is weird. Something is weird. And I don't know what. This is super weird. The lights are working. Why can we move the lights but nothing else? We cannot push any buttons. Yeah, it's just super weird. So if someone knows how to solve that, please let me know. But this one is working also. Like, some of the buttons are working but not all. Why is that? And here probably it's not gonna work either. Nope. Cannot click anything. SAS ska åka flygplan ska åka flygplan imorgon till Gran Canaria. Okej, nice. Very nice. Hoppas att du får en bra resa. Och när går flyget? Och vilket flygbolag? Yeah, Cologne says European DDU support forum. I need to fill in some support there. I was really looking forward to be able to fly this thing here. But Nils Duno Pro, hello. Are you maybe in the stream here? So yeah, I don't know. HBG, PMDG funkar mest för 2020 om inte har fel då de har problemsaker. Yes. Yeah, I guess we're gonna leave this one. There's not much we can do. This one is working though, so that's nice. But I really love the 777 PNG documentation hub. But something is wrong here. Could try to reinstall it, but I don't know how to uninstall it and then install it again. It's gonna take a lot of time. Remove product, okay. We can try to remove it and install it again. Should we do that? Maybe we should. Let's try and get it flying. And I think we need to skip Lisbon for tonight, guys, and plan for it on next Saturday. Because this is clearly not working. So we're gonna try one new thing here. We are going to HBG kanske gå till 2020 version och köra där. Yes. Det skulle vi kunna prova också, men jag vill köra 2024 och den har ju precis kommit ut för att den ska funka för 2024. Det är all download files and deliveries. Yes, confirm, removing product. Okay, back to product list, and here we have it not installed. Hang on. If we uninstall this one then also. Remove product, confirm. Maybe there is some conflict, like you said there, Cologne 70. Okej, SAS 1140 med Norwegian D85701. Okej, nice. Jag ska försöka att kanske kan jag filma det vid den tiden. So maybe I can film your flight tomorrow from, but not at Arlanda, but if it's flying over my house. The question is, it needs to be quite clear skies, and it's not looking like it's going to be too clear skies tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll try again here to install it. Install. So here we have a little tutorial on how to install the PMDG. So I downloaded the Operation Center version 3.0223. I also have like one PMDG Operation Centers 2.0. We should probably uninstall this one. Up to this app didn't work, and maybe there's some conflict here also. The only issue I'm facing with the 777 on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is the parking brake. Other than that, it's really good. Okay, nice. So, did you install it with the version 3.0223 Operation Center? Or how did you install it? Tia, do you have any tips for the parking brake issue, or you have not faced any? I think there are some settings. Shouldn't there be some settings for it? I don't remember that I have had any issue for it with in the 2020. Back to product list. Does this mean that it is installed? Sorry, no liveries. Okay. And let's install all here. Yeah, let's install all deliveries. Downloading. HBG, annars kör bara vanlig Boeing 787 men skaffa en delivery bara. Yes, det skulle jag kunna köra. SAS, kan du flyga med flygbolaget Qatar Airways? If I can fly with Qatar Airways? Yes, maybe I can do that. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can do that if we get it to work. Pilot Olivia, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back, Pilot Olivia. Let's see, Vincent. Yes, we can do a shorter flight. Yes, let's try and do a shorter flight. Otherwise, just to get it up in the air and like do a shorter flight with the 777 would be nice. So we're gonna not give it up just yet, but if this doesn't work, I think we'll give it up. How do we uninstall? Like, need to uninstall the PMDD OC2. Or actually, it doesn't quite matter, I think, because it was only this 737 there. Yes. So installing, we have the Air France installed. Let's wait for a little bit to get all of these liveries. This is quite nice. You can just install all and then it's done. So that's good. Cologne 0 just for 5 hours. What do you mean Cologne 0? Just for 5 hours? You mean the flight to Lisbon? HBG, eller skaffa A320 Phoenix livery for Air Portugal. We could also get the A320 Phoenix livery for Air Portugal. That's a good idea. Good idea. Let's go to the livery manager. 777, there we go. Aviation, kanske från Arlanda till London Gatwick. Yes, that were nice. We could maybe do the shorter flight from Stockholm to London or something. But we can also get the... Meanwhile, are these installed now? I think all of them are installed. They are. Okay, so that's good. We have it there. And if we go back to the product list, we do have it here. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It says there. So we'll try again. Aviator edition. First, let's get the tab also, so we have it here. For the Phoenix A320, does it say which year? Like which? Yeah, we'll just install it. It doesn't really matter. We'll take them all. Install, really handy way to install the liveries. Installed. Thank you for the follow, J-Caro97. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. Felix loves aviation. What's the longest flight you have ever done in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think the longest flight is probably the Stockholm to Bangkok. Took nearly 11 hours. So that's the longest one without doing some speed up and so. So, and what's the longest ones you have done, guys? Both in real life and in Flight Simulator. Colon sensor installation 5 hours. Yes, maybe it takes 5 hours. No, it shouldn't. It's already done there. So now we try and play it and hope for the best, basically. We have the PNGG open there, but okay, well, let's pray or something. Hopefully it will work. Just to get this 777 in the air would be nice, because it was a long time since I flew it. So yeah. Naim, welcome to the stream, and how are you doing? Are you a real pilot? No, I'm not a real pilot, but I would love to be one. Probably I'm not going to be a real pilot, but still, I do love to fly, and I love everything that has to do with aviation. So what about you guys? Are you a pilot or trying to study to become one or so? What happened to the flight simulator? There we go. So let's try one more time. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. Felix Love Aviation, 12 hours, Stockholm to Bangkok. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's a really long flight, but it's a nice flight also. Have you been flying that route in real life as well? I did fly the 747 back in 2006 from Stockholm, Arlanda to Bangkok. It was a really nice flight, both there and then back. So yeah. Grafikkort, Aviation Sweden, which graphic card I use. I have the RTX. Do you see this? Does it stop here? What's going on? The graphic card anyway is the RTX 4090. Ah, good. It's back. I was like, this was a new error. Okay. 77 Aviation, hur mycket diskutrymme har du på din PC? Det verkar ha mycket. Ja, det är... I have quite a lot of disk space. Now, I have different ones here. I'm not sure if you can see it. This is getting a bit critical, but I freed up some space anyway. It doesn't look like it, but still. Nearly 1 terabyte on one disk. Then I have 2 terabyte on another disk. Then I have one more at 1 terabyte and one more at 1 terabyte. I don't know, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terabyte of hard drive. Rasmus, tjenare och välkommen. Hur är läget? Welcome back, Rasmus. SAS, vad är ditt favoritbolag förutom SAS? Då skulle jag nog säga, bra fråga, Emirates kanske, eller Qantas. Qantas var riktigt nice att flyga med. So my favorite airlines is probably Qantas and Emirates. But I've never been flying with those, so I don't know. What about you guys? SAS, vill du åka med Air India efter kraschen? Nej, och jag vill inte åka med dem innan kraschen heller. De verkar inte vara så... Alltså, Jag har hört ganska mycket reviews om att liksom, ja, men det är inte så nice inuti liksom i cabin crew och sådär. Och verkar lite, nej jag vet inte, nej. Jag har aldrig riktigt, jag har aldrig tänkt tanken att jag skulle vilja åka med dem. So if I wanted to go with Air India after the crash, no, I would not love to do that, and I have never really had an interest of doing that before either. Here we go. Now I think this is better. I think we might get it to work now, because before it said Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here. Now it doesn't say anything, so it's promising. Much better probably. And let's go and configure deliveries here. What about you guys? Have you traveled with Air India, or would you love to do that or so on? I do think that the deliveries look cool though from the outside, but from the inside, I've seen some other Air India flights when they're like stuck on the ground with lots of heats and so on. And yeah, no, it just doesn't look so nice inside. So because of that, I would say no. We get Air China. Okay, so this is probably, where do we have Emirates? We could also fly the British Airways. And the question is, I think we need to change the destination, guys. It's going to be too late. I cannot sit up to like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. There we go. In the morning. So we'll do a shorter flight. 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. Question is where to. Should we do London? SAS, vilken är din favoritplats på flyget? Favoritplats på flyget skulle jag säga fönsterplats, typ, men också vid typ vingen sitter gärna, eller lite bakom eller lite framför. So my favorite place would be above the wing, or like a little bit in front, or a little bit behind. Not at the wing, because then I cannot see out so much, and I like to have a look and see where I am and so on. I think it's interesting. So yeah. Where is the Emirates? Did I miss that? Ethiopian, there we go. Here's the Emirates. 2013. I do think we can get it to work. HBG, kör till Munich med Lufthansa. Det skulle vi kunna köra. We could maybe go to Munich with the Lufthansa. What do you say about that, guys? I don't think I have the add-on scenery for that, but that will be fine anyway, I guess. That's an interesting route. We haven't done that route. Should we do that? That's a good one. Krille tillbaka. Välkommen tillbaka, Krille. Welcome back, Krille. And we did a video today, or actually yesterday, where we did a pre-flight walk around because Krille is studying to become a pilot. And so I got some real insights of how it's actually done, and I learned a lot. So make sure to check out the video if you want to, guys. It's on my YouTube channel, recently uploaded, and we're gonna continue and do a series of that. But where is the Lufthansa? Qatar, we have Qatar, Philippine, Latam, Korean, KLM. Maybe they don't have Lufthansa actually. They probably don't. British Airways. Air France. Yeah, they don't have it here. So we'll take the British Airways then. We'll take the British Airways. Maybe we should... Yeah, we'll take the British Airways anyway. Maybe we should do fly to London. What do you say about that? Or actually, let's do like this. I have an idea. Let's do like this. Configure where we also have an add-on scenery. We're gonna fly the Ethiopian Airlines from Stockholm to Oslo, and maybe we can fly one more route after that. Maybe be back to Stockholm, because they fly that route daily in real life as well. So that would be quite realistic. Ethiopian Airlines, where are you? I saw it here. There we go. There we go. Sometimes they use the 77. Usually they use the 787, the Dreamliner. You know, the Dreamliner that crashed. Yeah. Not Rasmus, not flight dog. Yes, we sure. Let's do a real-time flight. It's still some lights out. You can still see the sun. Well, not the sun, but it's daytime. Sort of, no, not daytime, but it's nighttime. But you know what I mean. The sun is still out there above the clouds. Let's select the gate 32L still, or something. Yeah, there we go. Gate heavy, and try do that. Krilla, I can't wait to judge your landings. Oh yes, that would be nice. I only accept A, like I don't accept F for failure, like only A grades. All right, let me catch up. Sorry, YouTube also. Sanders, hello and welcome back. And also the spring. Har du flugit någon gång till Vancouver? Kanske en tråkig och lång resa? Jag har inte flugit till Vancouver. I have not flown to Vancouver, but we did a flight from Stockholm to New York. The flight was about 9 hours. So it's a long flight. But maybe we can. We did a flight to New York, so maybe we could continue that route from there to Vancouver or something. So yeah. Let's Fly! Tjenare! Det var inte igår. Hur är läget? Det var länge sedan. How are you doing, Let's Fly? Welcome back. Hope everything is fine with you. And let's see. Cologne 70, you wrote something there. Sorry, I missed here. Cologne 70, my longest flight was a Lufthansa 747-200 from Frankfurt to Houston in 1986. Ooh, really nice. And that, I'm assuming, was not on the flight sim, but in real life, right? Very nice. 1986, that was 1 year before I was born. That one must have been nice. Did you sit on the upper deck or lower deck? I guess the upper deck is only business class, or was maybe. So let's see. Krilla, I will train you, no worries. Alright, thank you so much, Krilla. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So we're not gonna do the full walk around today because I'm lacking a bit of time. But yeah, and now I know a lot more how to do. Enkelt, vad kostar din setup? How much my setup costed? Oh, I don't really know. Like, I haven't calculated it all, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Like, just the CPU. Okay, this is the test. No, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Now, will it work? Yes, it's working. Hey, okay. I'm like a happy kid now. All right, very nice. Now, we want to set this to cold and dark state. And Felix of Aviation, where are you flying? We are going to fly to Oslo. So a short flight, about 1 hour, a little bit less than that. Options, simulations, performance, return to setup, panel state, save, panel state load, cold and dark, execute, loading panel state. Yes, and Krilla, looking forward that you will train me, so that will be really nice. True Streamer Boy, hello and welcome back. Good evening. Yes, we are flying the 777 Ethiopian Airlines today. Here it is. Let's have a look outside a little bit of the entire plane here. Here it is, like in the real flight, we're flying to Oslo with the Ethiopian Airlines from Stockholm Arlanda Airport. And there we go. Emre, välkommen tillbaka Emre. Hur är läget? Hoppas att allt är bra. Vad sjukt. Satt precis och kollade på flyg till Oslo med Etiopien. Skämtar inte. Shit, nice. Och vi fick precis den här att fungera. So we just got this to work with they just released the PNGD 777 for the Flight Simulator 2024, and I've been waiting for that for a long time. We had some issues to start it, but now it's looking good. Enkelt, ska du flyga till Etiopien och käka lite injera? Det vore nice. Injera är väldigt gott, etiopisk mat är väldigt god. Så det är en av mina favoriträtter. Det var länge sedan jag åt det faktiskt, men de har bra etiopiska restauranger i Stockholm, i Sverige. Nils Dono Pro, hello. It seems like you are walking and looking out my aircraft and you are standing above me. Okay, nice. Let's see, what did I miss? Cologne 0, even the 707 to South America in 1978. Ooh, but can't remember how long the flight itself was. Wow, 707. Wow, interesting. I've never seen that flight, obviously, because they don't fly anymore, I think. But that must have been cool. And Cologne says here, we also had an emergency in Dakar, Senegal overnight. Oh no, what happened? Like, did someone get sick, or was there something wrong with the plane? Let's see what else. Sorry, just catching up with the chat here, and then we're gonna do the flying here. Column says here Aerosoft has a good Munich scenery. Okay, I'm gonna check it out later. That's nice and interesting. I did partner with Orbs, so I'm gonna get some free sceneries to look them up and do reviews on them. So that's gonna be really interesting. We are going to look out for the. Let's have a look if they've given it to me yet. The Brisbane, they released a new one, but I don't think. Last time when I checked yesterday, they hadn't given it to me yet, so we'll see. So they like give me some new released products and I review them and so on. Yeah, and the one that they gave me now to review is the, or will do, is the Brisbane. Oh, come on, where is the? There we go. The Brisbane airport, but I don't have it yet. They haven't provided me it, so yeah. That's also going to be nice. So hopefully we're going to do lots of scenery reviews later on. Okay, so did I miss something else? The spring, jag har flugit till Vancouver några gånger på riktigt. 9,5 timmar från London typ. Oj shit, onödigt långt. Wow, hur kommer det sig att flygningen var så lång? So you did fly to Vancouver from London, but 9.5 hours. That sounds a little bit too long. Maybe it should be like 7 or 6 hours. Yeah. Alright, oops, that was a little bit zoomed in here. Sorry if I'm missing some shots here, guys. Keep trying to keep it up. Yeah, okay, so Columbus says here, lower deck. They had no flight simulator in 1986. Okay, was it like that? Okay, I was unsure because, yeah, the first one I flew was the 1995 flight simulator. And they only had the Boeing 747 and some Cessnas and so on. And I think it was in Chicago that you can only fly. Alright, so here we are then. Let me just catch up one more time here. Columbus here, today you see modified 70 as KC-135 or AVAX in military. Oh, cool. That's really nice. Let's catch up on TikTok. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to catch up here. Fleacott, our lab, it's a big plane. Yes, it's a big plane, but they do use this plane in real life sometimes to fly to Oslo. Felix, love aviation. What's your favorite aircraft? I'm gonna say it's the favorite aircraft is the A380 because I've never flown with it. I also love the A350 and the 777. Those are my three favorite aircraft. I have been flying on the 777. It was really nice. But yeah. And Rasmus, kan du köra nattflight hela natten till morgonen? Yes, det skulle jag kunna köra, fast inte idag för jag måste jobba imorgon. I need to work tomorrow, so it's not gonna be today. But we can plan it soon. I have vacation and I can do more of those longer flights. So those are my favorite planes. What are your favorite planes, guys? Inabuilt's A350 is worth it. Yes, I would say it's really good, and they do constantly do updates. If I would purchase this, I would purchase it on Inabuilt's own site and not using Marketplace, because if you do it on Marketplace, you get the updates later. I did buy it on Marketplace, but then I had to transfer it to the Inabuilt's store by requesting it and sending emails and so on, proof that I own the product. Yeah. So that's wise, but I do recommend the A350. It's a good one. Yeah. Will you fly soon? Yes, we're gonna do fly soon. Kan du flyga till Östersund till Arlanda sen? Yes, maybe we can do that. Fly from Östersund to Arlanda. Wonder if the 777 would do the takeoff there. WI Photography. Tjenare, god kväll. Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back. Nature Lover, Cyprus. Cyprus is really nice. We did a flight there quite recently. Well, I did upload it on YouTube. Niels Dunno Pro. Hello there. Yeah, so let's go now. We're not really ready. We need to first do the flight sim brief. We need to change it here. Oh, where's my sim brief thing? Where are all my... not working. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me get the sim brief here. So we're gonna plan the flight to Oslo. New flight. We are the Ethiopian Airlines. Oh God, I don't know the airline code here. We'll just do Scandinavian Airlines for now. It's misleading, but okay. Departure Stockholm, Arlanda. ENGM is for Oslo. Let's set it up quickly here. Boeing 777-300. Where are you? 77. Am I blind? There we go. Short flight. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Generating the flight plan. David 10, kan du flyga till Örebro? Yes, vi skulle kunna köra den flygningen. Lite osäker om det blir idag, men en annan stream, absolut. So wonder if we can do flight to Örebro. Maybe, but not today, probably. Here's the flight. Let's see, the flight time is expected to... block time 1 hour and 16 minutes. Where's the flight time? Air time 48 minutes. So there we have it. Now we have the sim brief loaded. We're not gonna fly in VATSIM today because I'm not used to flying the 777 and yeah. User, vad heter spelet? What's the name of the game? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Felix of Aviation, what do you job as? I do work within IT, managing several IT systems and so on. ABG, kör sen när du landar i Oslo till Switzerland med Swiss Livery med PMDG. Du har det nedladdat. Yes, det skulle jag kunna göra. Men jag tror att den resan tar lite för lång tid och klockan är snart redan 11. So I think that flight will take a little bit too long to fly to Switzerland today. But we can do that some other time. Okay, so there we go then. Nature lover, love to fly Larnaca from Stockholm. Yes, that's a nice flight. I did that myself. 82E767 10 years ago or something. It was nice. So yeah. What is your Flight Simulator 2024 name? Oh, that's a good one. We can see it here, can we? It's a really strange one. I just took this randomly long time ago. Close Crawdad 819. I mean, it has the dad in it, so that's something. Close Crawdad 819. It's really strange. I do have Atlanta. Also, my name is easier to find there. But yeah. All right. Let's finally get this thing up in the air. Enkelt, är avgången försenad? Yes, it's a little bit delayed here, but now let's try and do this thing. Where do we... First we need to... Like, can we get the things working here? Take off? I don't know. How do we do this? Ground operations, weight and balance, performance tool. I guess we don't get this sim brief here. Remove chocks? No. Ground power unit. So we don't have it then. We don't have the GPU. No, we don't. So we probably need to have that. Let's request that. Connecting. Jetway. We can connect the jetway also. It looks nicer. Not sure if that did work. Oh, it did actually work. But there was no response here. Okay, that's interesting. But it's coming here, so that's nice. Mew, har du ingen yoke? Jodå. Eller ingen yoke. Nej, jag har... det blir den här. So this is the one I have. Airbus A320. Jag har ingen Boeing. Jag får önska mig det. And this one for the Airbus setup. So no joke. We have the joystick. Okay, the spring. Jag tror att det alltid tagit typ 9 timmar till Vancouver. So I think it's taking 9 hours to Vancouver always. Alright, okay. I didn't know that. My mistake. Okay, so I knew how to flow this thing long time ago. So we're gonna... You're gonna have to help me guys here because I don't know. Secondary. Oh, we should probably do the primary external power. Where are the batteries? Electrical battery on. APU, we don't want to start it yet, I guess. Camera? What's this for camera? Sounds good. ADIRU, we need that one, I think. Emergency armed and close this one. Voice recorder on. What's this? Passenger seats, cabin utility, okay. Window heat, yeah, let's turn that on. Passenger oxygen. Oh, we should not do that. Oh, it's on. Is that seemed wrong? Not sure. Huh? What? Maybe are these the? Can we actually walk inside the cabin? Can we open the door? Ooh, and how does it look here? Do they have the Ethiopian liveries? No, they don't. It's just the default one. Ah, no, that's sad. Okay, can we like do something else here? Can we click here? No, we cannot. No. Okay, just checking out a little bit how it was there. Yeah. So here it looks really nice when you walk it in like this. Really nice. Yummy boy, sorry for my late request. Hello again, and how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything is fine with you. Yeah. Cologne Zero, emergency landing in Dakar was caused by one engine failure, but we had 3 more than. Oh, okay. But that must be a bit scary. Like, if you're unaware of what's happening and so on, I would be, shitting myself. Sort of. But it's fine to fly with, I think, 2 at least. And the 2 of them are working. If on a 4 engine, it's going to be fine. Xanders, what is your favorite airport in the world? Good question. That's a good question. Not Stockholm. Yeah, I would probably say London Heathrow. Because there are so many different planes there. But I also love the Amsterdam. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, so I've probably Amsterdam, London, and Sydney, Australia. What about you? What's all these sounds here? Hydraulic, like, okay, how do we do this? Jo, det funkar ändå. Yes, it's gonna work anyway, hopefully. Yeah, Sandra, hejsan, welcome Sandra. Mew, what's your opinion on the Air India crash? Now I know there's been some updates. You know, this turbine ram thing has that. There's something about that. I haven't really read much about it today. But before that, my opinion was that something seemed to be wrong with the flaps and so on. I wonder also why they took off if they noticed that something was wrong previously, but I don't really know. I did try to recreate the flight with setting the flaps to 0 and then or flaps up, and we did actually crash at the same site or same place where they did crash, and also we didn't have any frost issue. That resulted in this very similar crash. Yeah. So I don't know. It will be really interesting to see what happened and what was the cause of it. Columbus and Zero. My mom was scared, but I was overflashed. The crash couldn't be soon enough. Yeah. Wow. I can imagine. Must have been scary. Sweden's 1999. I'm back. Have you changed the route? And is this 777? Yes, we have changed the route. We're doing a short route because I realized I need to be working tomorrow. And I cannot sit up to 5 a.m. guys. It's not gonna work. Since this is not my full-time work yet. Otherwise I could do it. Seatbelt signs on. Non-smoking set to auto. Wipers, we don't touch that. All good. Yes. Storm, that makes all the lights go inside here. Why not use it? Right. So you're gonna need to help me with this because I have forgotten how to do all this. But I think we've set up the PMGD, or not the PMGD, FMC. Let's also see how does this work with the throttle. We do have the parking brake on, right? Yes. So, okay, this one is not working. We need to fix that. But, God, so much things to do here. First, let's do the position in it. We're gonna take this one, copy that one, and enter it there. We got the position there. That's good. Theo, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. That's correct. Xanders, Lufthansa, or London Heathrow, and FNCF Funchals is my favorite airport. Oh, Funchals is also nice, really nice. Yeah, they are great. Both London and Funchal. I forgot about Funchal. It's a very challenging landing. We did a landing there last stream, I think it was, from Gran Canaria. So that was nice. Route request. Let's see. How can we route files? PDD 777. How do we get the route save? How do we get the routes here from inbuild activate? Does someone know? Enkelt. Har du fått igång planet ännu? Nästan. Nej, inte riktigt. Vi börjar lite grann. If I got the airplane running, not really. We need to fix the flight plan here. How do we get this one? Sandra, är du själv flygrädd? Jag ska vara ärlig och säga ja. Jag är själv flygrädd. So if I'm afraid of flying, that's a bit funny because yes, I am. But I still love to fly, so it's mixed feelings. Like, I hate when it's turbulence. I know the plane is probably going to be fine, but I still hate it. And I don't trust the pilots. I think that maybe I can do better myself. Like, you know, I want to be in control. That's why. But of course, that's not how it works. What about you guys? Are you afraid of flying? You are right and left. Okay. Let's see. Enkelt. Skulle aldrig flyga med ett indiskt bolag. Den saken är säker. Yes. Det är nog samma här. Jag har aldrig känt ett behov av att flyga med Air India i alla fall. Eller något annat så här okänt flygbolag. Eller, ja. So I would probably not fly with Air India. Even if I was offered like a free seat and so. Like unsure. Like, it's not really unsure, but like, you know, there are flights that are not able to fly into the United Kingdom. No, not United Kingdom. What do you call them? European Union. So yeah. How do we get the sim brief? Does someone know? Remote shocks, no air condition unit request, jetway, ground connections, ground vehicle. We're not gonna do that. Performance tool, weight and balance, ground operations. That's where we were. Sandra, tänkte precis skriva samma sak. All right. Yes. Enkelt, undrar vad som var orsaken till kraschen. Yes, jag tror att det var någonting med hydrauliken eller liksom någonting med motorerna liksom, som påverkade motorerna. Det kommer bli jätteintressant att se vad det var. So I wonder what the cause of the crash was, but maybe something with the hydraulics and related to the engines or something, or circuit break or something. Really strange. It's also really strange that I maybe didn't notice that before takeoff. Yeah, it will be really interesting to see what caused the crash, and I would not like to fly on a 787-900 now, the Dreamliner, until they know what caused it. So yeah, I stick to Airbus except for this flight here. I don't know if we can get the flight plan here. It should be. We don't need to enter it manually, do we? Manuals, oh god, no. Not like that. Electronic flight plan. Here we go. Request data from SimBrief. Please enter your SimBrief. Okay. Maybe we should read the entire message. Where do we do that? Please enter your SimBrief alias on the Preference tab. Preference tab. Where's the Preference tab? Ground operations. Preference tab. Here we go. Okay, of course we need to connect that. SimBrief alias. What's my SimBrief? Let's see. 1 second. Hoppy ID. Pilot ID. SimBrief alias. Is that the same? We'll try. Copy. Oops. That didn't quite work. There we go. Say intention, happy ID. Say preferences. Oh, hang on. Distance, nautical miles. Yeah, that's fine. Altitude. No, we use feet here as it is usually. Length, meters. Speed, knots. Yeah, airspeed, knots. Temperatures and Celsius. Pressure. I think we use this one. HPA. Pounds or kilo. We use pounds this time. Navigraph, we sign in. Oh, we need to scan. So much to fix. But it's the first time we're flying it, that's why there's a little bit extra setups. Sign in with Google. Thank you so much for following Fransen08. Yes, enkelt. De har väl tyvärr väldigt dålig underhåll på sina flygplan. Ja, det kan också spela en stor roll. So the maintenance could have a very major impact. It has caused a lot of issues before and also plane crashes. So that could be the maintenance. Also one underlying factor. Oh, I did exit it here. Let's see. Cologne 70, never been afraid of flying. Oh, that's a good thing. Very nice. I don't know, like I wasn't in the beginning, but then as I got older, it started coming. I don't know why. Cologne 70, I did a Dreamliner flight on Qatar in the beginning of 24. Oh, nice. How was it? Though 3 times 787. Very nice. Oh no, we didn't save the preferences. Oh, did we? Yeah, we did. For up-to-date happy ID is invalid and was clear. Intention ID is valid. Okay. Now then, request data from same brief. Confirm your sim flight generated. Okay, it is generated. Pilot ID. We'll try again. Then, is that the happy ID? Is that the same thing there? Or maybe I didn't. Sim brief alias. Okay, maybe it's the username alias. Let's try that. Will that make any change? Does someone know what the happy ID is? Cannot see it. On sim brief request data. Ah, here we go. Nice. Okay, so here we got the flight route. And now I really like the map here. Oops. Okay, let's leave it like that. Yeah. So now then, if we go back here, ooh, how do we do it? Init reference. Right. We need to fix this. Departure, arrival, alternate, menu, PNG setup, no. FMC, alternate, no. Route request. Now then. Yes. Sim brief. Okay, got it. From Stockholm to NGB. Cost index 3-1. Set fuel. Select route. Set fuel. We'll try that. Sim brief. Block fuel set. Okay. Sim brief payload set. Okay. Select route. Activate. Route request sent. So we're probably gonna get it here. Load route. Or route request. Oh yeah, that's what we. Okay. Let's try again. Execute. Okay, if we need to enter the gross weight. Yes. Let's see. Sandra Elsoff, tack så mycket för follow på TikTok. Thank you so much, Sandra. Yeah, so if someone of you knows how to fly this thing, let me know. I need all the helps here, but gross weight, we should be able to find it here. There was some performance tab. Cologne 70 for a job car race in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Oh, really nice. So he did that flight in real life. From Düsseldorf to Dubai and back from Dubai to Doha, 787 as a shuttle, and Doha to Düsseldorf. Very nice. Long flights. And the flights were good, I guess. Let's go here. Hans-Olof, god kväll, god kväll. Hur känner du dig ikväll? Tack, det är mycket bättre idag än vad det var igår. Så hoppas att allt är bra med dig. Welcome back, Hans-Olof. So we're flying the 777 today. What am I doing here? We are looking at the sim brief here. What's this also? Okay, that was that. And let's go back here. No, actually, performance tool. Takeoff. Which runway are we expected to take off from? We'll see. You flight plan. Cologne 0, no problem. Alright. 19 right. Let's see. Runway ID 19 right. Runway heading, we got that. Condition seems to be decent. Flap configuration optimum 5. Yeah, okay, let's see what has happened then if we do optimum. Import from one. What does happen then? Wait. Import from aircraft CG. Okay. Import weather, and then we calculate. Can we then send this to the... I don't think we can send it, we need to enter it manually. Flaps set for takeoff is going to be 5. I know there was some way we could get it over here, but I don't know. Yeah, we click here, I think. Ha! Nice. Okay. Gross weight 487.7. 487.7 there. So your fuel weight is also entered then, and that's good. Reserves 23.2. Cruising altitude, is it gonna be 300? It's actually wrong. 280. We'll enter that here. Okay. Maybe it's not 280. That didn't work. Let's just accept this then, and now we'll try to change it. Nice. Okay, that's good. What else? Are we done? No, we have not set the V1 and so on. Let's see, where's the perf page or something? Thrust limits. Here we go. Takeoff TO2. TO2. There we go. And climb. Does it say here? We just take the climb 2 and take off. And here we go with the flaps. We'll set the flaps to 5 first. We'll enter the CG. CG is sorted somewhere here. QNH1012. CD 28.74. 20. Do we enter 29 maybe? Yeah, let's enter 28. There we go. Trim is going to be 5. Trim. Where's the trim? Trim, hello, where are you? It's good. Yeah, here it is. Oh, how do we move it? Oh, here. Right. So let's see. We are at 4. Trim, we are gonna set to 5. That will be here. 4 between there. So let's see. Nose up, nose down. Maybe it's not moving because maybe we like the aircraft isn't started fully yet, and that's probably why we need to set it later then. Okay, but except for that, we are almost good. We're gonna use the RS5G for departure. RS5G. How do we move to the next page? There we go. It's a little bit different, but we'll get there. Okay. Route. How can we see the entire route here? We click on route here, I guess. No. Legs. There we go. And we should be able to see that here. Can we zoom out on the map? There we go. I don't think we entered the next page. ECBA. Let's go back to the departure arrival. There we go. RS5G. Ah, we didn't select the runway here. So runway 19, right? And then RS5G it was. Yes. And now execute. There we go. That looks better. Column 0, hydraulics not on. Okay, let's try and fix that. How do we do that? Here we have something. Oh, I don't remember which one of these we're gonna be auto or on. Don't know. Does someone know? Do we set them to on or auto? Don't remember that thing. And if we then try and fix the trim to set it to 5. Yes, nice, but we're going to do it the other way. There we go. Trim has been set to 5. Very nice. So here is the flight. Oh dear. The spoilers. Did I touch the spoilers? Excuse me? Okay. Get back with you. It's in the armed. We don't want it to be armed. No! Get back with you. Why doesn't it... There's probably some settings we need to do here also. As long as the engines don't run, I mean. Yeah, okay. But it was working with the hydraulics, so all good. Now then. QNH. We need to set the QNH. Where do we do that on this thing? Again, here we have the inch. We're going to change that to the HPA. There, QNH. We'll set that. I was going to change it here. I think it's the same here. And we had a QNH of what? Saw it somewhere. Elevation, runway heading. There, 1012. 1012. Where do we change the QNH then? We did set it here, but then we change it over. Maybe the tab is in the way. Get away. How do we get the tab away from here? Oh no. How do we click it away? Click on the hand, I think. No! Or there's some, like, one little knob or screw you click. Oh my god. Can we get the tab out of here? I'm not gonna do clear. There we go. Barrow. We also have the QNH 101. Oh, we don't just have one button that controls it all. Now it changed here to the right. There we go. 1012, 1012, and 1012. All good there. Nice. We are getting there. Han Solo, det går bra här. Det är gott, men en lugn söndag. Härligt att höra. Härligt att höra. Det är alltid trevligt med när det är helg. Okay, we are auto brake RTO. Yes, seatbelts on. Doors manual. This is just the status. We do have engine shutdown, fuel pressure, engine L plus R. I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's have a look at the route here. We do have we have not set the speeds for takeoff and so on, so we're gonna do that. Takeoff, here we go. Flaps 5, CD 9, 19 right, and 143, 148, 157. Takeoff growth weight. Can we click that to just get it? No, we cannot, of course. Can we see that here? Takeoff growth weight. TOGV 487.76. That's just the. That's not the takeoff weight. Planning. Oh, maybe we'll just enter this. If we have a look here, performance tool, weight and balance. Import from SimBrief. Okay, nice. Randomize the passengers and cargo. Takeoff CG 0. Oh, actually, it's free one here. Takeoff weight 494. 494. There we go. 494 point something. 494.5. Yeah, takeoff speed's deleted. Okay. 144, 149, 158. There we go. Flaps 5. Route is still valid. All good. I think we're getting there now. So we're gonna enter the track performance tool, which runway heading 183. We're gonna enter that here. Yeah, okay, we have V1 at 144, all good. Runway heading 18, what did we say? 183. There we go. Runway heading 183. So finally we're almost ready to go. 18. Oh. There we go. Initial climb 5,000 feet. There we go. Lily, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, so now we are pretty much good, and I think the GSX is gonna work here, so let's try that. And is the beacon, yeah, lights and so is working. Oh, one thing though, we need to set up the configuration for this thing here somehow, and that's gonna be on the menu, I think. PMDD's FS actions, maybe. Fuel, payload, cabin lights, return to menu, PMDD setup, aircraft. Failures, we're not going to do the failures today. Displays, restore reading load from another fixed config. What's this? Okay, no. Return to setup, options, aircraft, about. Return to setup, failures, displays, equipment. What's this? No, return. Display control, if it's options, performance, simulation. Nope. Or actually, hang on. This is realistic. Return to setup, options, aircraft. Nope, not aircraft. Options, simulation, performance. Let's see. Jonathan, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the stream. FS actions, I think it's here. Ground connections, no. Service vehicles, no. Ground operations, no. Ground maintenance, auto cruise, no. Doors, payload, fuel. Where is this set up? Where do we set up the throttle? Return to menu. PMDD save state, no. About, no. Return to menu, options. Oh my god, how hard is this gonna be to find a fixed config? Load from another. Restore original, no. Displays, no. Pound and no. Yeah, do you know where we set it up? Cologne Zero, I'm ready. My seatbelts are on. That's very nice. I think this throttle is working. No, we don't have any. Houston, we got a problem. The throttle is not working. Let's try and do it like this. Unplug and plug it in. We do have some movement here with the... I know there's one way where we can set it up, but I don't know where. Takeoff setup. Han Solo heading 182. No, I think it's 183. It said here at least. 183 and 183. What did you say, Cologne 70? Takeoff setup. Where did we see that? Options, performance, simulation, IRS options. No. No, it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be like performance, simulations, aircraft, setup, load from another. Alright, what is this? No, I don't wanna. That's wrong. For the thrust, takeoff setup for the thrust, yes. But where was it then again? Equipment? No. Hang on, might be here anyway. FMS? No. Oh my god. Okay, Google. How hard can it be? I cannot see it. It's gonna be on the FS actions. I know it's has been before, like here. Auto cruise. No. Hang on, make next page. No. Fuel, payload, door, pushback, connections, ground operations. No. Auto cruise. No. Pushback door. No. Payload. No. Fuel. No. Ground connections, vehicles. No. Maybe there's a next page here. No, there's not. Init ref top left. I think we. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. And then now it comes here. Hang on. Takeoff ref. Next page. We don't have the winds here yet, though. Now it need to be. It should be here somewhere. FMC. Nope. Then we get there. PMDD setup. Aircraft. Makes reasonable. Restore original. No. Load from another. No. Fixed config. What's this then? No. Turn failures. Displays. Nope. Equipment. No. Let's see. Does someone know how to set up the configs or the thrust? They are not moving. And if we don't have a moving throttle, we cannot fly. So that's a pretty big thing. Okay, I'm gonna let you enjoy the view here. Meanwhile, I'll have a look. PDD 77300 set up TCA. Brandmännen Micke, tjenare, hur är läget? Fengrui 09, kom till Vatsim, jag sitter ju här. Okej. Jag måste bara jag skulle kunna köra det. Jag måste bara förstå hur man sätter på, hur man ställer in inställningarna för throttle, för den rör sig inte. So it's not moving, this one. Then I could join the Vatsim. Brandman Micke, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back. So we got the issue here of the throttle not moving, so I'm trying to find out how we do that. Found one video here.
In the Boeing, I just want.
Just show me the
Got a
menu.
little red. You can do. Where are we? Into the decrease.
No, do I need to do it like that?
Maximum reversely. Equally throttles in the. There's a lot of people to. So thank you. Or
What?
one other decrease.
There's no settings in there.
Joystick
Okay.
button 12.
Okay. Brandmannen Micke, det är bra, ledig och njuter av värmen. Nice, eller hur? Man får passa på. Jag hörde att det var typ sista dagen på ett bra tag nu. Så det skulle bli typ regn eller lite mulet imorgon. Och typ 20 grader. Fengrui, jag förstår. Bra med tålamod mitt i natten. Yes. Okay, maybe we should look this one. Okay. Look, let's look at this
throttle,
one.
I've got the Airbus back and forth side stick that's good. Recommend it to others. It's worked really well.
Yes.
A lot of questions on first thrust, so we can have a bit of a better look. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate how it works.
But this is for 2020, but that
here we
shouldn't
go.
be.
So we've got park and brake off. So if I push the throttles forward, you see they
It's not
just
working.
move just like normal.
Okay, yeah.
Bring them back and do the Airbus style reverse thrust motion. So pull up on the levers and then pull them back.
Fengrui, vet du hur man fixar throttle?
See, we get reverse thrust.
Oh, that's lovely, but now let me show it how
Now,
it does for me.
I should say it's not perfect. It's sort of on this side, and is
Yes,
to
just
give
get
it.
to the menu.
Show you where are we? Dive into the settings real quick, and I'll show you how I've got it set up. Now, the best thing you can do. Where are we? Here we go. So I've made another profile specifically for flying.
Why
Boeing.
is it
If
so
you want
advanced?
to make a new one for what you're doing, go to Open Preset Manager.
Hang on, what?
You can make a brand new one, or you can copy the one you're already looking at and then modify it from there. It's nice and easy to do, but we won't do that for now. So what we'll do is we'll go into the power management section.
Hang on. Okay, power
To the
management
throttle section. Now you'll see I've got throttles
Controls.
1, 2, 3, and 4 mapped here. This is just in case.
Hang on. Here we are. Oh, why is it so like hard? Quadrant throttle. Now this is gonna mess up my other Airbus thing. But okay, we'll try this. Power management, throttle. We do have it here, and if we move it, there's no response. Oh my god. Do we really need to do it like this? Is it so let's try one thing here. We'll do like this. Gonna disconnect this beautiful thing here. And just use... No, of course that's not working either. Okay. Can we move it manually? No, we cannot even move it manually. Why can't we move this thing? We're not getting up here. Why? Okay, the flaps are working. That's very nice. Now, why are the throttle not moving? Flaps are working just fine. What about the fuel control? That's not any response there. Let's just see. Yeah, we can use that at least, but we're not going to get off. Okay, we can do like that. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, we'll use this one. We'll use this one. But Good. Good. Okay, we'll use this one. The joystick one. There's a throttle thing there. Okay, nice. Okay. Engine shutdown. Fuel press engine L plus R. Okay, we're good to start the engines now then. We probably missed a lot of things here, but we shouldn't see APU. We should start that. Start. Now it's starting. Here is the APU. So let's go now. Yes, our lab. Welcome, and let's go now. Finally, hopefully, we can take off. And I know there was some issue also with like the steering wheel and so on, and also like that we crashed just after takeoff where it did some settings. Hopefully it's not gonna do that today. Let's just hope for the best here. Let's set the knots for like 250. Let's just go. Cologne says here you want to calibrate. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do, but I think it's fine now. We can just use the throttle, like the joystick's throttle for now at least, and then I look it up later how to do it more properly. Yeah. Should I join VATSIM? Fengri. Är det där? Okej, vänta, let's see. VATSIM radar. Oops, where is Stockholm? Where am I? Right. Ah! There is one there. Okej, så du sitter på tornet. Shit alltså, du kommer döda mig. Jag och VATSIM, alltså jag försöker lära mig, men okej. Och med en ny flygplatsmodell. Okej, jag kommer. Let's join VATSIM, guys. Fengri on TikTok is at the tower. So, okay, nice. Let's see. How do we do this? We go to Vipilot. Open that one. And we're gonna file the file plan. Audi, tjena Audi, välkommen tillbaka. Skulle du tro att du kunde flyga ett vanligt flygplan? Jo, hyfsat. Alltså lite grann typ. En Airbus A320 har jag bättre koll på än en Boeing 777. Får se hur man startar upp den här saken också. Fengri 09, man lär sig inte om man inte kör. Så är det. Jag känner mig bara så amatörmässig här. Och så har vi squawk code här någonstans. Vänta, vad har vi squawk coden här? Det är här, okej. Också transponder och grejer, den är på där. Okej. Och så ska vi fylla i let's fill in the and let's see. Sim brief. Here we are. We're gonna file this. This I learned from someone who said that. Pre-file on VATSIM. Probably need to log in. Oh, look at this. The time is actually correct here on the 23:30. That's cool. That's the correct time. Just ignore this call sign Scandinavian 551. Okay. Sveradar. Fengri fast på Twitch här. Okej, ingen aning. Sitter ju bara framför en radarskärm hela dagarna. Nice. Härligt, välkommen. Okej, då kommer jag prata med dig snart. Eller jag pratar med dig nu också, men höra din röst. Nice. Vänta, nu tappar jag bort simbrief också. Där. Alright. And we're gonna get the notepad to... Are we ready to request clearance to... Squawk, runway 19 right. Please don't say another runway now. Winds, temperature, I will see what that will be. Okay, initial climb, information Victor valid. Okay, we'll do that one. Temperature, what do I have? Temperature 2 times here. QNH 1012. Just preparing a little bit here. Cross runway, no, we don't need to do that. Remove. Oh, and we're gonna do the probably the RS5G. Let's write it down. 5G. Audi, du kan svara på engelska om du vill. Fatta det minst lika bra. Yes, okay. I will answer you in English too then. Audi, what do you think about what happened in Air India, and do you think it was Boeing's fault? Yeah, good question. I do think it's hard to know really. I think it was a combination of maybe poor maintenance and maybe some pilot error, but it seems more unlikely now. It seems to be something with the frost and so on, maybe circuit break or something. I don't really know, but yeah, could be that. Like I mainly think it's something with the maintenance issue. Something lacking maintenance somehow, or something. I think that will be the root cause that led forward to the crash. But we'll see. What do you guys think? Let's just remove all of this. What is this? Old information. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to VATSIM. We'll connect here. Oh. Adam, tjena Adam, SAS 777, nej det är en Ethiopian 777. Just ignore delivery. How do we enter this? 77 300. Yeah, it's crazy that one person survived there. It's really a miracle, but I feel sorry for him too, like his brother and so, but still, yeah, it's crazy. He was lucky, but same time unlucky. Yeah, it's really, he must have trauma for the rest of his life. Lily, when are you done? Very soon. Now we're gonna prepare for the texting and we're gonna contact VATSIM now. Let's go. Let me just close one application so I don't need it. Tower. Oh, how do we connect it here then? Dear. Airbus is so much easier. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 118505. 11850. This not below here, please. How do we? There. 118505. 505. There we go. And now we are connected. I think we are also in the standby. TIR. We should be at standby. There. Okay, let's go. There's some else button we need to like tune on here. Where is that? Too many buttons. Okay. Or maybe that's only it. Oh well, okay, let's contact. Let's see. Not sure. Fengri 09, vill att jag tar det lite långsammare? Nej, kör på som vanligt typ. Det ska nog gå bra. Vi provar. Eller ja, okej, kanske lite långsammare, men det går nog bra. Vi provar. Vi kör. Okej. Och så ska vi se om det funkar då. Och vad heter vi nu då? Vi är jätteförvirrande, men vi är Scandinavian 551. Okay. Good evening. Scandinavian 551 is requesting clearance to Oslo Gardermoen.
God kväll, Scandinavian 551, Arlanda Tower. Clear to Oslo, Aros 5 Golf departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 4723. Information India valid, QNH 1012.
Valid 1012. Okay, that was a little bit fast. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I need this one here. Good evening. QNH 1012 and departure RS5 Golf and squawk 4723. Information India valid, Scandinavian 551, and also the initial climb 5,000 feet.
Scandinavian 551, read back correct.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you and like hear your voice. Very cool. So, okay, now we're gonna set the squawk, which I almost always forgot. And maybe, Fengri, I'm on the queue for the ATC later on in September. So maybe I will have you as a coach then, or I don't know how it works. 4723. Oh, great. Of course, we can, how do we fix that? Okay. There. No. 4 7. Okay. Okay, 7, 2, 3. All right. We got this squawk code set, RS5G. We did set that for the flight plan. And yeah, okay. And 5,000 feet for initial climb. Check. Okej, Fengri 09. Kanske det. Nice. Ser fram emot det. Nisse, what do you work as? You mean me? I work within IT, handling several IT systems, making sure they are up and running and so on, and reviewing other like vendors that have different IT systems and see if they are better and so on, and could suit our systems better. Like, yeah. So that's basically what I do. Work within IT, but I don't do coding. Right, what are we then looking for here? We're good to start the taxiing, and I think the GSX should work. So we first request to push and start. We are good to go. Requesting push and start. How do you say that? It's requesting push and start. Scandinavian 551 is ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 551, pushback and startup approved.
Pushback and startup approved. Scandinavian 551, thank you. Okay, let's see then. And now we're gonna start the pushback. Customize airport. Okay, actually, we can just prepare for pushback and departure. Didn't get any warning message, so that's probably good. We need to release the chocks and cones here. APU, is that...
Scandinavian 345, wind 170 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
APU is
clear for
on.
takeoff, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 345.
We don't have any white messages here. That's good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Colonel's here. Okay, didn't need that for 737. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit... I think for the 2020, there was some settings here, but I don't remember like how it was anymore, but maybe it's different now. Or maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. How do we get... Oops.
Departure checks completed.
How do we get rid of
Bypass pin
the
inserted.
ground operations? Here we go. Wheel chocks. Remove chocks. Okay. Why are the chocks still there? I think I clicked. Or will she do that?
Locking gear.
No, she's just locking the gear. Remove chocks. Why is that not working? We're gonna fail because of this. We're gonna do a straight pushback this time because... wait, let's do a straight pushback because I think they will push us in the wrong direction. I don't know which one. Yeah, how do we remove the wheel chocks then? If that's not... Connect. That one is working. I think I know. We need to go outside of the plane and remove them physically. No? No? That didn't work. Oh, come on. The Spring, har du redan flugit eller är förberedelserna så här långa? Nej, jag har inte redan flugit utan det här är... Jag har haft lite strul med att få igång allting här. So I had some issues to get everything running here. Why can we remove the chocks? So now the ground power. Okay, release. That did work. Now remove chocks then. There we go. So we had to remove the ground power first. Okay, now then. Release parking brake. I don't think this one will... No, ours.
Scandinavian 345, nothing further. Frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Scandinavian
Oh,
345.
let me just... why can't I move this one? There was something with parking brake. Someone said something with the someone with the parking brake. Daniel Tabo, company, where did you go? We are going to... This is the Ethiopian Airlines. And we are going to Oslo. But we cannot move the parking brake. How did someone said something, some solution about the parking brake? There was something. Not gear, don't touch the gear.
Commencing
wow.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we'll now try to start the engines. Yeah, control plus as in Flight Simulator 2020, right. Det springer, hur lång tid tar det normalt från att du sätter dig vid spakarna tills du är i luften? Ungefär 20 till 30 minuter. So normal, like before I get in the air, is like 20 to 30 minutes. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow also, and welcome to the stream. We are departing from Stockholm Arlanda Airport in Sweden. Now what? Let's see. And we're going to Oslo, so it's about flight time of 1 hour. It's really good that we are not flying to Lisbon this time. We'll try that on Saturday instead. And we'll soon ask the pushback to stop here. Oh, we should actually start the engines, but we can let them push back here. Viggo Gren, tjenare, hur är läget? Flygningen är cirka 1 timme. 1 hour flight, a little bit less maybe. So it's gonna be nice. Okay, we can probably stop the pushback now. Stop.
Please set parking
Okay.
brakes.
Let's set the parking brake. Okay, no, not again. Oh, nice. Now it's
Waiting your
working.
confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, we're gonna start the engines then. Let's see. How did we do that? APU, electrical. Somewhere here we have an engine start button, which I forgot where it is. Passenger seatbelt on. Lights. It's gonna be here. Central. Fuel pumps. No. Here are the... Do we just start them like this? The hydraulics is on. Here we go. Fuel pumps. There we go. Don't know if we need this one. Fuel pumps. Yeah. Okay. I will start. Don't know which the order is, and if it's the right one or the left one, or... Oh, we're starting up here. Oh. Engine shut down. We get some error messages here, but let's see until it started. We can disconnect the GSX here. We'll just confirm we have a good engine start. Fengeri, har du koll på standardtaxirutter på Arlanda? Finns i min ATC-info ifall. Okej. Nice. Nej. Ungefär, men nej, jag brukar kolla på Navigraph charts. Men jag tror jag vet, men jag vill nog kolla på det. Jag ska kolla på, finns min ATC-info. Okej, ATC-info. Traffic control info. Eller vänta, var hittar jag det någonstans? ATC info, hur hittar jag det? Viggo, tack så mycket för follow. Clones and Zero, Addis Ababa would also be fine now. Yes, that would be nice. I have not been there, but yeah, it's very nice. would be a nice route to fly. Tror inte det går att klicka på mitt namn, annars det som står i flightsimulator. Aha, okej. Nu ska vi se, dubbelklicka på ditt namn. Vänta, ska vi se.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Aha, taxi routes. Okej. Jaha, nice. Vänta, man kan inte få kopiera den här. Nej, det kunde man inte. Kopiera, nej. Nu måste jag kolla på den här. Vatsca.org. Nice. Tack så mycket, Fengri. Nej, vad ska jag säga? Nej, men herregud. Där, vart tog det vägen? Där. Vatsca. Det var ganska nyligen som jag lärde mig hur man skulle taxa i vilken ordning. So recently I learned how to taxi. Like, I didn't know there was different like routes on the taxiway. I mean there are different signs, but like the planes go in different orders. I did not know that until recently. So that was a bit embarrassing when someone pointed that out to me. And they said, "Please look at your charts." And I was like, "I have my charts here. I don't see it." And then I didn't know that there was like arrows for different routes. ESSA TAX taxi. Okay. Look at this. Let's see. Emmer Vinci, var är du i spelet? Jag är på Arlanda i Stockholm. So we are in Stockholm or outside of Stockholm, Arlanda. Fängeri, Arlanda är lite speciellt för det är lite 50-50 om piloterna känner till dem. Okej. Jag förstår. Ibland, eller oftast blir det typ att de säger eller taxi to runway 08 eller någonting sånt. Och då är det typ så bara, ska man anta att man vet hur man taxar dit typ. Available stands. Okej. Vänta, nu ska vi se. Group Park Square. IFR clearance. Taxi. Taxi, and that's anniversary restricted by ATC. The standard taxi route shall be followed. Standard taxi route. Okej, nu ska vi se. Måste jag bara kolla på. Here is runway 08. And the F-pilen är väl här. So, okay, and here we have the arrows. Okay. So we should be... This is a little bit confusing. We are gonna taxi in this route here. Where can we... Are we allowed to turn on the Zulu Lima here to PA? We're not gonna go this way here, so we're gonna do this way here to Zulu Lima. So, yes, okay. Cologne San Zero, another 5 hours flight, yes. we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours and we haven't gotten away yet. We'll get there. Okej, Fängeri, precis. Upp på ZL. Nu ska vi se, upp på ZL där. Och PA till I. Okej. Så ZL och PA I där. Okej, nice. Jag är lite osäker på vad de här dubbelriktade pilarna betyder. Så okej. Men då är det den vägen. Ja, men nu har jag koll. Hade jag inte, när jag sa att jag trodde att jag hade koll, så trodde jag att jag skulle taxa på den här vägen dit. Men uppenbarligen hade jag inte koll. So I didn't know how to taxi. But this is really cool. So Fengri is on TikTok and on Twitch. So he is the one at the tower. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Fengri. Oh, that looked weird. Alright, so here we are 100 years later, and we are gonna ask for taxi clearance, and now I need the charge again. Let's just see here. Ready for taxi. Good evening, Scandinavian 551 is ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 551, taxi to holding point runway 19 right.
taxiing to a holding point, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 551. And we might need to start the other engine also. That could be a good thing. Let's see if this one is reacting. No, it's not reacting, but okay, let's... Oh, no, 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 no. Speed brake it back here. No. Don't mess with me now, speed brake. Oh, no. There we go. Easy now. Okay. Left engine. T... what? Caution. Engine fail left. Oh, it's starting. Okay. Now the speed brake changes again. Ugh. Don't. There we go. Oh, we have not configured the flaps. We're going to set the flaps to 5. But we're not. There we go. Flaps set to 5. It's coming here. FMC message. Takeoff speed is deleted. Oh, okay. Why were they deleted? Rotate load winds. Wind request. Execute. We forgot that also. Route takeoff. Here we go. Enter that again then. Execute. No good. TO2. Okay, now done. We have it here. No, we don't. Is that for me? Ah. Not me. Whew. Stop tapping. What did you tap? Okay. Arja Sniffaren, thank you so much for the follow. Tack så mycket för follow. Now then, what was it going here with the takeoff? 14915 out, 58. Yes. Now we have it there. Now then. Yes, now we have it. Good. Engine failure left failed. Oh, what's the issue now then? Wait, what's going on here? Fuel pumps, cross feed. Maybe we'll close the cross feed. Left fuel pumps on, and we'll try again. TCAS is also off. Okay, my expert people, why are we getting a fail for the engine left start? Something is here. Backup generator on, off. Oops. No. Yes, Cologne Sincere, the left one doesn't run. So why? What am I missing here? Center pumps. No, we don't need that. Left one on. Ignition on. Yeah, we need to... No, it's not on. Actually, off. Do we actually maybe need to do checklist non-normal? TCAS off. I wonder if we ever get flying. Oh. Try again. The engine L fail. Why? Ugh, why? Why? Shouldn't matter. Fault. Electric on. Will that make any left engine? on. Hydraulics. No idea what I'm doing here. Lovely. Shut down. Come on now. Maybe it is that we need to start it in the... Is it that we need to start it from the left to the right? APU is running, doors manual, auto brake R2. Let's try that. Shut off the right engine. There is one procedure. I don't remember if it is the... We need to start the left one first. Could be like that. We don't have any Boeing 777 pilots with us here today. Oh, look at that. They're flying. Looks beautiful. Okay. Now we'll engine shutdown L. Well, let's clear the messages here. This is just to clear here, but recall button, where are you? Disconnect, or well, there we go. Engine shutdown. Checklist non-normal. Why? Let's see here. Fuel pumps are on. We'll disconnect the crossfeed. Auto. Okej. Fängri, man ska väl köra starter först, sen bränsle. Yes. Okej, starter först. Det är... Nu ska vi se. Och de är... Var då någonstans? Hey, Rayer! Thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. Thank you and welcome to the stream. Starter. Det måste vara här. Or secondary external power. Nope. Jag har missat någonstans här. Fuel. Vi provar en gång till. Let's try one more time then. Left one first this time. Nope. Okej. Let's see. Högt uppe på höger. Yes, of course we have this one. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do the start. Yes. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Gud. River, välkommen. Set engine in start mode, then insert fuel. Yes. So I'm used to that it's here on the Airbus, and of course now. Tack så mycket, Fengri och River. Hydraulpanel ska vara i on, i auto. Nu ska vi se, hydraulpanel, nu ska vi se, den här. På alla eller bara på de här två? C1. Jag behöver all hjälp jag kan med den här 777. Det var typ 3 år sedan jag flög en 777 i 2020 eller någonting sånt. So it's been 3 years since I last time flew it. And now we turn on, let's see, which one did we start? The right one again, and now we'll... The fuels are also on. Alla ska vara on, okej. Yes, då är alla på on där, och då ska vi se. Now the right engine is starting again. Interesting that we got it to start the first time. Well, the right engine anyway. If we get this thing to fly, it would be nice. I remember there was also one bug with the 2020 when right after the departure, the throttle went all the way down to like idle, and then we stalled eventually, very quickly. Okej, man kan starta engine 1 samtidigt. Okej. Det visste jag inte. Så vi kan starta engine number 1, 2. Nu kan du nog köra igång bränslet. Yes, den har jag kört igång. Brukar man köra den här crossfeed? Do we run the crossfeed also? Okay, start left. Och Så kanske. Maybe I was too quick here. Checklist non-normal. Where's the clear or recall button? I saw that somewhere. Where do we clear it? Tänkte bara den är fuel control. Okej, yes. Den är på... tackar. Nu ska vi se, var är recall? Här. Nej, react, accept, cancel. Fingering. Man brukar vänta typ 15 sekunder på starter innan bränslet. Okej. 15 sekunder starter innan bränslet. Yes, okej, då ska jag komma ihåg det till nästa gång jag startar motorerna. Och squawk-koden hade vi satt 4723. Och ska vi se, jag sätter på lamporna. Och which lights are usually runway turn off lights? Taxi lights should be on. Strobe. This one is only when you're entering the runway or and exiting, I think. Not really sure. What's this? Master brightness. Okay. So landing lights, no, not yet. Runway lights, strobe lights. This is just a test. Oh, here we go. Beacon, nav lights, logo, wing lights. Men det verkar ju fungera ändå. Japp, det verkar ändå funka. How do we turn on the TCAS? Actually, the TARA, we're not, that one should change now to here. TARA, I think. What is this? Clear. No, okay. Initref, fix, route, legs. This one is not responding. Never mind. River, sen engage LNAV och VNAV. Let's see. LNAV och VNAV, de två. På autopilotpanelen. Strobe och landing lights ska på där för take-off clearance. Okay. Lily, hello Lily. Sorry, it's taking a long time, but we are very soon about to move this aircraft to our taxiing. So very soon, like 5 minutes or less. Check non-normal. I want to clear this sign. Display control. How do we do the recall? Like, there is one, but I don't know where it is right now. Where's the recall? Aha, det sätter i TCAS då det är klar för take-off. Okej, och var har vi TCAS någonstans? Var har vi TCAS? Här va? Den där. Okej. Check non-normal. I want to get rid of this one, but okej. Viggo, när ska du lyfta? Den är på co-pilot-sidan. Aha, okej. Vi kommer snart att lyfta. Jättesnart. Ber om ursäkt för den här långa tiden. Men herregud. Ni är på radiopanelen. Okej. Radiopanelen har vi här. Call on 70 2 hour preparation, not bad. Yeah, I'm really happy we're not flying to Lisbon anymore. Test reset nose. Oh, here's the rudder also. Men engage elna med benen. Gör vi det redan nu? Va? Okej, så det är bara autopilot som vi... vi kör utan den här recall-grejen då. Där är sätter squawk-koden. Här är squawk-koden. Och varför kan jag inte se? Standby. ABS real nav. Men är jag blind eller? No, what do you mean? Cologne Zero? Fingeri är ingen expert men tror han brukar köra TA only på transpondern när man kör taxi. Okej. Yes, tackar. Då ändrar vi den. Supertack för all hjälp hörni. Thank you very much for all the help. So we are soon starting, very soon. We can maybe just start it. Den står i TARA nu, yes. Det har vi ändrat. Om man sätter TARA och TKAS när man startar. Okej. Yes, men vi kör så här. Check non-normal checklist. Jag hittar inte den här recall eller vad man ska sätta i. Men vi kan ändå flyga iväg. Vi kanske kan hitta den när vi är i in-flight mode. Alright, so finally let's start taxiing and let's see if we can find the correct taxiway. Okay. No, this one is not working. We need to do this one. Parking brake. FMC message. No, why are the takeoff speeds deleted? Just when we're ready to. Why? What's going on here? Takeoff. Hang on. Go first limit. Takeoff 2. What does it want here? Okay. Takeoff speeds deleted. Yes, I understood that message. Oh, why? Okay. River, stäng av APN. Okej. Det är också en bra idé att göra, ja. Tack. Nu ska vi se. Off. Thank you very much. Engines are on. Save it. Yes. Or what? Save it. What do you mean? Det ska sätta temperaturen med. Okej. I need to set the temperature. Oh my god, where do we need that? First limit. This one. No, this is not the temperature. This is the takeoff. Route, legs, departure, arrival, no. Hold, no. Alternate, no. FMC, let's try again. So it doesn't, like, why does it not take this? Now I see why I love the Airbus. Oh, takeoff config. Kolla i EFB på. Okej, vänta, ska vi se. Nu klickar vi där, får vi fram den där. Performance tool. Calculate. And let's see, import from. Let's just do all this. Import from aircraft, import weather, calculate. Så, och så går vi tillbaka. Takeoff. Takeoff speeds deleted, yes.
Scandinavian 551, jag upphäver din taxiklarering än så länge. Jag fattar att det tar lite tid, men så får du ropa igen när du är redo att taxa. Jag har lite plan på ingång här, bara för att ni inte konflikterar.
Yes, absolut. Det är uppfattat. Scandinavian 551. Let's see. Du får en temp på 45 grader. Okej. Yes, här har vi den. Select temp. Och är det den som vi sätter då här, eller? På thrust. Jag inväntar ditt svar. I'm waiting your answer. So I think we're gonna set it at thrust here, right? Ja, River. Sen så flyger inte SAS 77. Yes, det vet jag. Vi bortser från den här gången. Jag vet att det är jag som bara inte orkade hålla på att byta flygnummer och ta reda på. Ja, nej, jag vet. Sounds like getting close. Tricks for Stockholm. Okay. Här. Okay, and then 4, 5. Oj. And take off.
Stockholm Tower, Finnair 921, short final runway 26.
Good evening, Finnair 921, Arlanda Tower, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Finnair 921.
Yes, okay. Så. Nu då. Nu. Ta upp EFB igen. Yes, här är EFB. I wonder if we get this thing flying or if the fuel will burn all the fuel. Okej, River, gå in i FMC igen. Du ska ta take-off 2 så att, yes. Och den är sett där. Take-off 2, take-off 2. Yes, där jag satte temperaturen. Yeah, so we're all good then now, right? Okay, let's see, we have some traffic here. Primo 2. Is that on VATSIM or is that? Let's have a look on the VATSIM radar. That's me. Okay, so all good. That's just another user not on VATSIM. Yes, Aurelove 210. Kom igen, det börjar bli sent. Yes, nu kör vi. River, sätt 45 grader längst upp. På thrust limit här. Men om vi gör det då current take-off speed deleted. Okej, men nu är det så. Och så tar vi så. Nu då. Aurelove, kred att du inte gick upp än. Vill ha ditt tålamod, yes. Jag var nära på att kasta in handduken, men...
Arlanda Tower, good evening, Austrian 31 Delta on final 26.
Austrian 31 Delta, Arlanda Tower, good evening, continue approach runway 26.
Du sätter temperaturen, annars är det bara request-taxi. Okay. Sen bara bekräfta take-off speed. Nu verkar det vara lugnt då. Okej. Vänta, har vi traffic på här? Sådär. Scandinavian 551 is ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 551, taxi to holding point runway 19 right, hold short, Zulu Papa.
Taxi to holding point runway 19 right, hold short, Zulu Papa, Scandinavian 551. Zulu Papa. Let's see. Oh no, now we need to get the thing up again. Where is it? Where is the...
Finnair 921, welcome to Arlanda. Do you have
hold
a stand-up
short,
request?
No stand. Anything goes, Finnair 921.
Vänta. Sätt 152 i autopiloten. Det är V2 speed. Okej. 152.
Finnair 921, Roger. Taxi to stand 10.
15.
Stand 10, Finnair 921.
There we go. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for all the help. I feel such a noob. Parking brake, release parking brake.
Austrian 31 Delta, wind 180 degrees, 4 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
There we go.
Clear to land, runway 26, Austrian 31 Delta.
And we're rolling! Yes, slowly we're rolling. Oh, wow. Here we are. Zulu Papa, hold short. Sunset runway heading är sen bara köra. Yes, runway heading är set till 183, så det är bra. 183. Thank you so much, Raver and also Fengri. Really sorry about this not professional Boeing 77 wannabe pilot.
Finnair 921, my mistake, taxi to stand 8 is able.
Nice. A450 Finnair.
Thank you.
So here we are. Oops. Finally taxiing our way to the runway 19 right. Can maybe increase the speed a little bit, but not so much. Beautiful aircraft, the A350. Aha, 184 är för 19R.
Scandinavian 551, continue taxi.
Continuing to taxi, Scandinavian 551. Okej, nej, nu ska vi se. Där, 184. Okej, för den sa typ 183 i här. Det var därför som jag skrev in den typ.
Austrian 31 Delta, welcome to Arlanda. Taxi to stand Foxtrot 39er
Nice.
left and give way to the Scandinavian 777 coming from the left.
Oh, I thought it
Taxi into
crashed the
gate
simulator
Foxtrot
crashed.
39 left and we'll give way to the Scandinavian coming from the left, Austrian 31 Delta.
Okay, let's see. I need to bring up the taxi chart here. We're gonna taxi to Zulu left. Yeah, Zulu whiskey. Okay. Zulu L. Zulu L. Here. Was this where we were going to taxi? This is when you should ask. Scandinavian 551, would you please repeat the taxi instructions?
Yeah, Scandinavian 551 to holding point 19 right. You can turn right on Zulu Lima and continue Papa Alpha and Yankee.
Taxi to runway 19 right and turning right to Zulu Lima and then Papa Yankee. Scandinavian 551. Papa, yeah. Papa Alpha and then Yankee. Beautiful lights with the runway. So this will be interesting. If I wonder if it will be the bug that was before, like on the 2020. Like after takeoff, the throttle will go down to idle and then will stall and crash. So that will be very. What a way to finish if that would happen. Let's hope not. Wow, this is like taking forever. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes and we're not in the air. But soon we are finally gonna lift off here. Oops. A little bit fast with the taxing, but oj, oj, oj. Svårt att titta på utsidan. It's hard to look at the outside and also it feels like I've been drinking. I swear I've not been drinking. I'm just trying to, it's my pedals that are a little bit too sensitive sometimes. There we go. Nice and stable.
Scandinavian 551, wind 180 degrees, 2 knots, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 551. Okay. And now landing lights on. Oh, that's not the landing light, that's the runway turn-off lights. Okay, and then landing lights on. Oops, that was not another one. What's this little button here? Strobe lights on. And TCAS on, and TARA. River, det är ingen bugg. Det är setting FNC. Om du rör throttle med autopilot så känner den av det. Går att stänga av den. Okej. Hur stänger man av den för 2024? Yes, strobe on och på med alla lysen. Yes, they are all on. Let's go. Beautiful aircraft. Will we make it to Oslo? Hopefully. I FMC. Vänta, så vi inte står på banan. Vänta. FMC. Vänta, ska se. Det är ingen bra idé. Setting FMC. Om du rör throttle med autopilot så känner den av det går att stänga av den. Okej. Var då någonstans? Sitter inte vid datorn själv. Du får gå in i den i luften. Okej. Ja, huvudsaken är bara att vi inte kraschar. Då kör vi. Let's hope we don't crash and stall. Finally. Cabin crew, please prepare for departure. Takeoff. It did become night. But we were gonna take off when we had a little bit of sunset. Nej, vad nu då? Check in cop normal. What? Incomplete normal. How are we lined up? Well, almost good here. A little bit to the left. That looks better. All right. Full throttle. Engage Tuga and just go. Tuga. Men herregud. Var är den nu då? Tuga. Den är någonstans. Och vi roller. Tuga. Men snälla, kom igen alltså. Bort med handen. Engage Tuga. Nej men vänta, det är en sån här rolig konstig knapp. Den där typ. Eller? Autopilot, nej. Engage Tuga. Men alltså på riktigt. Full throttle. En klicksport på autopilot. Står det inget. Den där. Nej. Shit. V1. Hejdå. Vi lyfter. Vi flyger. Positive rate, gear up. You're in the air. That's an outside quick view. We made it. We're up in the air. Oh, there we're almost. Don't stall. Tryck på ATT. ATT, vänta.
Canadian 551, no further ATC, frequency change approved. Kul att ha dig, ha det bra och lycka till.
Frequency change approved, thank you so much. Och tack så jättemycket för hjälpen och vi hörs och ses, Canadian 551. Gud. Nej, vänta nu. Shit. Autopilot, LNAV, VNAV. Flaps up. Vänta, nu ska jag se. Tryck på ATT. Den här. Så bort med den här handen. Bort. Där, tack. Okej. Sen engage auto throttle. Yes, där. Nej. Aha, APP. Vänta. Nej, inte APP. ATT. Oh my god. Välj AT på autopilot. Funkar inte. Do I need to have... Oh my goodness. Look at this. Ja, men alltså på riktigt. Tack. Outer throttle doesn't work. No. 5,000 feet, and now we're gonna change also 1 to 2.8. Aha! Klart, start betyder att banan är din. Du får stå på den hur länge som helst. Okej, det visste jag inte. Jag får typ panik bara. Okej, jag måste lyfta typ nu innan andra flygplan kommer. Det visste jag inte. Nice. Okej, we are at 5,000 feet. We're gonna climb to... What did we get? 28,000 feet. Do we need to push it or do we just... How do we... There we go. Okej, det var den ATR outer throttle. Vi tar hand om det när den är på. Okej. Så den har vi där. Oj. Okej, den följer flightplan. Shit, nice ändå. This is nice. We're... Oh. Ja, det såg ut som den typ verkligen... Shit vad den climbar på här. STD, ska vi se, STD. Nej. Jaha, men man klickar inte på båda, okej. Man klickar på den här då, STD också, okej. Okej, rör... det var den knappen, men något är galet, okej. Yes, QNH set STD, yes, landing lights come off. Seatbelt sign, where are your taxi lights can also come off, I think. Seatbelt sign off. QNH is set to standard. Fingri ATR auto throttle, vi är nog till hand och den är på. Yeah, okej. Yes. Tryck, okej, Ravel, tryck på meny på FMC. Nej, ska vi se. Meny. Var har vi det? Där. Yes. Landing names stängs av, de passerar 10 000. Yes, den fixade jag. FMC har vi här. Och jag ska inte röra throttle. Let's have a look on the vaccine radar. Do we have anyone on the other? Oh shit, we do. Okay. Or actually, it's just the 80s. Okay. We have some control. We have not set the correct. Okay, but let's do this. First, PMDD setup. Yes, Raver. Color newbie. Hello, and welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. 1 to 2.8, we need to tune that in at least. 1 to 2.8. So, PMDG setup. Zoomar in lite grann. We are at 20,000 feet. Aircraft. Yes. Equipment displays, failures. We don't want to have failures. Equipment probably. So we are flying to Oslo. We have the add-on scenery for Oslo Airport. That would be nice. Aircraft. It's gonna be at the equipment, right? Jag tror att vi glömde sätta pitchen, eller så kom det. Equipment, okej, vi kollar där och nu ska vi se, och vad är det vi letar efter här? Auto LNAV on go around. Okay, next page. Takeoff frost derates enabled. Oh, this is gonna be the one, right? Is this the one? That one seems correct. Takeoff frost derates. Next page. Default transition altitude. We're gonna change this one to 10,000, I think. Nästa sida. Ah! Gud, det är en spindel här. Sorry guys, we just had a real spider on a really big one on my monitor where I'm looking at the sim brief. Okay, sorry. Okay. Nästa se. EU standard trans är 5000. Ah, okej. 5000. Okej. Equipment. Jag trodde att det var 10 000. Next page. 5000. Yes. Check. Alltså vart var den där spindeln vägen? Let's see. Oj. Top of climb. Vänta, ska bara see where we are. There. Top of climb, where do we have top of descent? We not enter the top of descent is over there. Okay. Raver, nästa sida. Yes, instruments. Let's see, packages. No, it's not gonna be that. GPVS, no. GPVS, no. GPVS on call. Warning systems. Terrain. Warning systems. Oh, we're back to page 1. FMC data link. River, återkommer om 1 minut. Sätter mig vid burken, lättare att kolla där. Yes, inga problem. No problem. Okay, let's... this was beautiful. And we do have some sunset. Very nice. Really nice. Where are we now? Actually, let's start with Volanta also, so we can see have more information on where we are. Add a flight plan, import. Okay, so this is Västerås. We just flew over Västerås. If someone lives there, maybe. Ah, Fengri, yes! Västerås bakom mig, yes, nice! Jag bor nästan där. Eller ja, inte långt ifrån. So I almost live there, not far off. So I see all the Oslo flights and London flights and Dublin flights, Manchester flights, and so on. Raver, tillbaka, starta upp simmen nu. Så ska jag ta fram vad den är. Okej, nice. RS, din SID är en VHR-station i Västerås. Okej. Det var den som var... Där ser man, nice. Jag körde en Cessna i Västerås för typ 3 veckor sedan. Det var nice. OSM Academy. Alright, so actually you cannot see the overlay from, let's see, Atlanta. There we go. Now it's the overlay there also. We have not entered the runway for landing and so on and prepared that. We need to do that also quite soon. For the Fengri, will you be the tower at Oslo, or are you maybe only allowed to be at Arlanda, or how does it work? I'd like to get rid of this thing. Wait on, hang on. We stopped climbing. Oh, okay. Now we're top of climb is over here. We are not stopped climbing. Just climbing very, very slow for some reason. Why is that? Probably after this. Yeah. Why are we not reaching 28,000 feet? Ah, Fengri, I'm limited to Sweden. Oh, okay. So maybe Karlstad. So when you're doing like, I'm also gonna do like on the waiting list for the ATC. So I guess I think I did select. Yes, står det att motorn är i reverse. Look at this, what the hell? Houston, we got a problem. Houston, okay, there we go. Oh dear, now it's... There's something, some weird configuration. I think we'll disconnect this thing here. I think that could maybe cause some issues when it's not properly configured. Ska se, very much heading bug, det gör man alltid i Boeing. Tänker någon kanske därför inte stiger. Det kan vara en bra anledning. Det verkar vara rimligt. Alltså shit, det är helt sjukt. Men nu tog den autothrottle, tog den bort autothrottle också. Nu ändrar den där, tack. Det känns som att landningen kommer att bli kaos. The landing will be quite interesting. Happy Sandman, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? River har hittat var den är. Okej, nice. Var någonstans? This one is living its own life almost. Tack så mycket för att du såg det, Fengri. Jag trodde det, ja, nej. Bara kanske den kör någon typ optimal climb rate eller någonting. Gå in via FMC igen. Yes. Meny FMC. Yes. Tryck meny. Vänta. Ja. PMDG settings kanske. Sorry. Nej, meny. Ni är på meny. Eller vilken då? Ja. Vänta, va? The Monk, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Vänta, var vi inte på aircraft, equipment, var är det typ här? PNDG setup, vi går tillbaka. PNDG setup. Setup nu, vänta va? PNDG setup, yes. Options. Okay, simulations, performance. I'm gonna assume it's not colors. Yes, options. Simulation. Zoom in a bit here. So which one is it then? Simulation, yes. And which page? Correct local course to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Go to page 2. Yes. Auto throttle flare idle override. Auto throttle manual override. In hold mode only. I guess it's this one. But I will wait for you. Oh, we're soon reaching the top of the descent here. Panic! Auto throttle manual override. In hold mode only. Okay, so which one? Vilken vill vi ha? Okay, top of descent. Alltså vi kan ju bara sätta någon. Och är det den som vi ska ha längst upp till? Auto throttle hold mode. Vänta. Hold mode. Sätt den på never. Okej. Nice. Vi har reached top of descent nu. Vad gör vi nu då? Då går vi ner till några 1000 fot. Ingen aning hur. Yes, tack så jättemycket Raver. Då har vi löst det. Route departure arrival. We set the arrival here. We are expected according to SimBrief to land at runway 19 right also. ILS VDM next page. ILS 19 right and then ja, det är Oslo som jag flyger till. Yes. Det stämmer. Och sen ESE B4M den execute. Men hur vet jag vilken? Driver lugnt, bara se till om du behöver hjälp. Flyger ofta rätt bra på de flesta flygplatsen. Nice. Gå ner till 10 000 fot, yes. Tack så jättemycket River och tack så mycket Fengrui. Supertack. Joina gärna min Discord om ni vill så kan vi hålla kontakten där. Aha, du måste välja transition med i Norge. Ja, okej. Vänta, måste jag? Eller okej, hur gör man det då? Vänta, de annan transition då? Och var hittade du den? Det var nej, inte där. Där någonstans, det var väl någonstans här. Nej, det var inte equipment. Jo, här. Väl titla transition. Fängeri, vad hittar man i Discord? Ja, den står på, nu ska vi se, om det går till min YouTube, jag är osäker på om jag kan skriva, jag fick en varning förra gången jag skrev in en länk på TikTok. Men vänta, du är på Twitch också, där kan jag skriva den, ska vi se, det finns på min Twitch-profil, men jag ska fixa det. Vänta, ska vi se. Så. Och. Ja, jag provar att lägga in en länk och se vad den säger. Fängeri, hittade min Twitch. Nice. Då kan vi hålla kontakten. Om du vill. Okej. Vänta nu ska vi se. River. Går dit och väljer arrival. Okej. Departure arrival. Och sen hade vi ILS 19R. Vänta ska vi se. Yes. Och hur ser det ut? Fast nu har vi någon på Simbrief. Vatsim. Vad har vi det? Vatsim. Radar. Ska bara kolla här. Vi har inget zone här. Okej. Set arrival igen. Okej. Set the arrival again. ILS 19 right and ECB 4M. And transition. Okay, so there we set the transition altitude. And how do we know which one? Hur vet vi vilken altitude? Eller vet du, transition. Okej, på höger sida transition, vad står titla där? Okej, ja, titla, ja. Yes. Och vad gör jag med den informationen? Vänta, jag ska bara gör så där. Titla. Jag har flugit typ 3200 gånger till Oslo. Okej, nice. Så många gånger antar jag. Men vadå, ska jag välja titla? Eller vänta, hur vet jag vilken som jag ska välja? Vi har ju valt den, men då transition så väljer man titla. Hur vet man att det är den? Aha, man ser det i charten. Okej. And now we execute. Navigraf. Ja, du ska välja titla. Yes, titla has been set. Navigraf. Unload, import flight, import from Simbrief. This one. Okej, och där har vi den. Approach. Ska vi se, det var ECB4M. ECB4M. Den. Transition level by ATC. ECB flight level 100 restriction. Det är approachers. Okej. Just det, vi måste ju sätta lite bar och ref och sådär. Okej, let's see. Approach, ILS runway 19 right, 01 left, 01 right, 19 left, 19 right, ILS. Okej. Vad titla? Okej, so here is titla. Okej. Nice, I didn't know that. Eller jag visste inte det. Tack så mycket. Och nu ska vi se. Nu ska vi försöka tänka här lite grann. Vi ska sätta Barro och så vidare. DA 876. Okej. Init ref. Nej. Perf. Var har vi det? Gud, det kommer bli väldigt ovant och position reference. Nej. Legs. Route data. No. Wind request. We have the winds. Approach reference. Here we go. Maybe. Hang on. Let's go here. Landing dispatch. Import from OFB. Runway 19 right. Okay, we're just turning. Import weather, dry conditions. QNH 1012. Calculate. And 163. Yes, call of approach fee. När vi ser den där, yes. Och 876, vet du var... Vänta, det är här någonstans man sätter in. Det, man skriver typ inte in den... Vänta, 264, det är väl den där? Nej, eller? Nej, den ska stå här. DME... Okay, let's do this. No panic. Nej, det är någonstans här. Sätt ner det på 5000. Yes, då tar vi 5000. Send into 5000 feet. Vänta. Auto brake. Did it say anything here on the config? Runway slope, runway link, other moon. Does it say like what's the landing en route? Landing dispatch, landing en route, calculate. Sätter autobrake till 2 eller något sånt, ingen aning. Fängeri, enda tornet online i Europa. Shit, coolt. Nice ändå. Det är grymt. Jag kommer nog också vara ganska mycket online sen på, om jag väl blir ATC, om jag får bli det sen, så kommer jag främst att vara det på kvällarna. Dagtid har jag svårt eftersom jag har barn. Wellbreak 2, de har långbanan, yes. Gå direkt till titlar nu. Okej. Då ska vi se. Direct route. Nej, vänta. Fix. Ja, gud. Nej, inte fix. Route. Legs. Där kanske. Titla. Execute. Nej. Where is the direct to? Route. To titla. Nej, okej. Ja, det här går ju bra. Tryck på legs. Legs, yes. Vänta, ska vi se. Nästa titla har vi där. Ja. Sätt den längst upp på page 1, yes. Invalid entry. Aha, längst upp på page 1. Aha, okej. Ja, execute. Okej. Got to page 1. Yes. Drag required, okay. We're not enter the barrow reference. DA. Very nice. Let's start the recording so we can review this replay. Hang on. Flight Flight control replay. Hang on, I'm just gonna save to the replay. There we go. Started. Oh, it has never bugged before like that. Okay, good. Yes, now hur ska vi äntra Baro? River Soja, yes. Alltså vi måste ju skriva in DA och så vidare. Varför kommer jag inte ihåg hur man gör det? VNAV. Nej. Route, legs, init reference, trust limit. Här kanske vi har någonting. Climb, approach. När vi approachen, okej det var den. QNH, landing reference. QFA, okay, we have QNH selected. 1018 är QNH, okej. Transition altitude i Norge är 7000, ja. Oj. Speedback extended. Ska se. Nej. Vänta, va? Rör inget där. Yes, eller var någonstans? Var är radio något? Okej, vi går tillbaka dit. Så. Drag required. Okej. Speedback extended. Flaps 25 för landning. Ja, men vad gör vi det då? Nej, inte fix legs. Data holds. Alternate. Nej. Men herregud. Okej. Vad vill det nu då? Overspeed. Nej, vänta. Varför? För in i... Hur gick den upp till 380? Okej, nu har den blivit helt kajko här. Autopilot är på. Vad in i... Vänta, vad händer nu? 5000. Tack. Och hur kom det sig att farten gick över 250 knop? Ja, det här blir inget bra. Jag ska se. Init ref page, okej. Init ref, yes. Flaps 25. Där. Setret QNH, yes. 1018, nu ska vi se. 1018 QNH STD. 1018 där. Och yes, check. Oh shit. Sätter ni tomma boxen på höger sida där. Tomma boxen på höger sida. Tomma boxen på höger sida. Vilken tomma box? Vänta. På höger sida där du är. Flap speed. Vänta. Det är en E i tomma boxen på höger sida. Slänger i verkar gå riktigt bra. Absolut, jag är så glad att det inte typ är något torn just nu här. Åh gud. Vi tar den här till armed i alla fall. Down. Nej. Nej, men vad är ni Eller okej, den kör sig själv då, ja. Det var gulligt, det var bra. Så, okej. Armed? Nej. Men på riktigt. Armed tror jag. Kan man få någon bekräftelse på det någonstans? Speedbreak armed, tack. Tryck på platsen och sådär. Och ja. Det med, alltså... Aj. Nu går vi ner till typ 2000 fot eller någonting. Ah shit. Runway in sight. Flap 1. Nej just det, den funkar inte för jag har kopplat ur den. Flap 1. Eller ännu mer. Kom igen nu. Vi sätter flap 15. Jag fattar inte var den här tomma boxen är någonstans. Yes. Jo då, det här blir inte så bra. Vi tar ner landningshjulen redan nu bara så vi inte glömmer en så här vital grej. Oj då, vi... Det är alldeles för högt och approach ska vi sätta men vi har inte satt DA-grejen. Var 17 är den. Välj LVL change på autopilot. LVL change. LVL change. Alltså varför kan jag inte hitta det? Ja, vi kör en visuell landning den här gången då. Tryck LVL change. LVL change. Men jag ser inte ens den. Eller jag är säkert blind. VS, nej, vertical speed, autopilot disconnect, disengage. Vi kör en, nej, vi kommer inte capture. Vi kör disengage autopilot. Okej. Det här finns rum för förbättringar och lite mer kolla upp hur man gör innan man sätter sig i en 777 igen. Knapp under VNAV. VNAV. Aha, flight change. Okej. Oj då. Ja, och... nu ökar min fart. Kul, där har jag stått och planespottat på sidan bredvid SAS flygmuseum. Okej. Typ flaps till 25. Jag hade inte... Jo, de är till 25. Yes. Oj. Flaps 25. Landing lights are on. Amen. Shish. Okej. On. Okay. Coming in quite good actually. Well, I take it back. We do have a chance. Alright, let's go. Good luck to all the passengers. Race for impact.
Sync rate.
I didn't arm the speed brake also, I think.
30, 20, 10.
Speed brakes. Yes, they are up. Alright, we did the landing anyway. And we have the auto brake check. 2. Oj. Tittade på chatten, det var därför jag svängde. 110 knots. Oh shit. Let's use the entire runway just for fun. Very professional. Okay, now we'll turn. Come on! Yes, turn. reverse. Jo då, den här är disabled. Den funkar inte. Det är också, jag måste sätta upp inställningen på den. Vet inte hur man gör det. På den här, annars hade jag kört reverse, ja. Vet inte vilken ordning man taxar här. Vi kör... Nej, just det, den funkar inte. Ja, någonting har hänt helt klart med den här. Kan vi disconnecta? Nej. Alltså... flaps sätter vi tillbaka till... Vänta. Stilla. Flaps 5 eller något sånt. Flaps 1 blir väl bra. Ja, men jag måste sätta in det. Jag försökte sätta in det i början typ på något sätt där, men jag vet inte hur man... Jag tror också det är någon... Förlåt. Adam, gjorde ont i själen att kolla på det där. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Men vi gjorde bättre än Air India-flighten i alla fall om man ska jämföra. We did better than the Air India flight anyway. And thank God there is, well, no one online, at least on the VATSIM now. But here we are. Very nice. We'll just take any gate here unless there is someone here, but... And we didn't even announce that we are landing. Even though we are in Unicom, but still. Ja, River, finns video på YouTube om det för den throttle du har satt upp korrekt? Yes, jag ska kolla upp på det. Svängeri, vilken jämförelse? Yes. Jag hade ingen bättre att komma med. Nej, men som de säger, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing, right? Jag vet inte ens var de parkerar de här på... where did we park it? Oj, men alltså nej. Alltså, okej, håll det i alla fall på taxibanan. Så. Yeah, I really need to look up more how to fly this thing and set everything up. I'm so used to flying Airbus A320 now, so that's why. Ja, River, hörde du ska bli ATC på VATSIM. Vänta på den träningen eller vad man ska kalla det, ska man ska börja för min del. Okej, nice. Yes, och det är Fengri som var tornet på VATSIM. Han är på TikTok och på Twitch. Så det var han som jag pratade med och han är kvar. Men nice, då kanske vi börjar på samma dag. Jag vet inte, i september någon gång tror jag utbildningen ska vara. Men man får regelbundet klicka i de här om man är fortfarande intresserad och sådär. Oj då. Vilken får jag plats på då? Let's just take any. The beef. What does it say? 6-4. That should be perfect to block the other aircraft. Oj, oj. Vi kör en replay på landningen här snart. Oj, oj, oj. Så ja. Lugn och fin. Var är vi noshjulet? Där någonstans. Ja, men typ hyfsat. Förutom att... Oj då. Nåja, okej. Parking brake. Och nu kopplar vi in den här. Eller vänta, nej, kanske vi inte behöver göra. Funkar. Bra. Fengri, kursen kör igång på hösten runt september efter sommartorkan. Okej, nice. Nice, ska bli spännande. River, tror det kommer bli jävligt roligt att få börja med det. Ja, det verkar riktigt nice. Det tror jag också. Okej. Let's see the... What's that? I think that's birds. Yes, birds. There they are. That's the weird sound. Stop the replay. Now we'll have a look at the... Let's see the landing rate. I think it was terrible. Let's see here. And flight review. First landing in 2024 we did 777 and we have... Oh, it was not so bad. Minus 214, but the landing speed was 176 knots. Okay. Let's have a look at the replay. Oslo. Let's see how we did here. Wait for it to load a little bit, and there we go. Yeah, here's good. Really beautiful aircraft. I'm surprised there are so many big planes at Oslo. I would love it to be the same at Stockholm Arlanda. But we recently had these 747. Maybe like this. Ooh, cool. We broke the tires of the brakes. They are the red. Doesn't seem like the spoilers are replaying correctly here or something. But yeah, way too fast. And no reverse. Because yeah, I need to look it up. Fengri, jag är i Discord nu, heter 35K. Har man frågor om ATC så det är bara att ställa där. Ja men perfekt, kul! Roligt och supertack för hjälpen på Arlanda. Och ber om ursäkt för att det tog typ 100 år att komma iväg. Yes, River, okej. Japp, stämmer, var september preliminärt. Okej, yes. So we did manage to do the landing, and even though it was not beautiful, but we did the landing. Can we have a little wing view maybe? Let's go inside the plane. Oops. Do we have... No, it's not.
Don't sink.
Don't sink, no.
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Oh, let's not listen to the voice there. And we're just going to walk to the wing view. Cabin was really dark. Ready for replay tool använder jag kör flight control replay. Den är inbyggd i 2024 men jag tycker inte att den funkar bra, den som är inbyggd. Eller jag hade redan den här innan för 2024. Men den är dock väldigt buggig. Ibland så spelar den inte in. Och vid en landning så spelar den in men den typ spolade fram tills jag var på landningsbanan och så vidare. Så jag körde bland annat en lång flygning till New York men då spelade den inte in. Den slutade typ efter några timmar att spela in även fast det såg ut som att den spelade in och lite sådär. Så den är lite buggig. Man kan inte riktigt lita på den. Alright. Well, the flaps, the spoilers didn't go up here. But yeah. terrible landing. Let's change the daytime. How does it look? Morning time, something like this. So you can see a little bit more how it looks like. Men replay-toolet heter Flight Control Replay. Ser ut sådär. Kommer in alldeles för snabbt, men ja. Finns rum för förbättringar. Oj, det var en intressant kulle. Spoilers not working. Oj! Disconnected från röstning. Oj. Tack så mycket, Fengri. Shit. Vilken pinsam miss. Disconnectat nu, den är nere. Tack så jättemycket för det. Vilken katastrofstream. Gud. Jag trodde att jag hade liksom stängt av allting, men nej. Shit. Ja, så kan det gå. Ska vi inte göra om igen, hoppas jag. Yes. Men sådär då. Vi kom i alla fall fram till Oslo med ett hyfsat helt plan. Behöver lite maintenance work på brakes bland annat. Men nästa stream ska jag försöka kolla upp lite mer med. Det här var intressant. Till värsta nivåskillnaden här. En fin liten kulle liksom där. Ja. Yes. Men tack så mycket för idag hörni. Tack så jättemycket för hjälpen Fengri och Reiver. Vi hörs vidare. Så jättemycket tack för hjälpen. Jag hade inte klarat det utan er. Kan jag säga. Så super tack. Thank you everyone for watching the stream, and we made it to Oslo with the 777-300 ER. With a lot of help we got there eventually. I need to improve this, and I'm gonna look up how to do it better and so on, and how to fly this aircraft a little bit more in detail. So have a good evening everyone, or good night actually. It's dark outside, and yeah, take care. Yes, dags för sängen. Vi hörs och ses. Och Fengri, tack för att du flög. Yes. Och tack så mycket för att du var min ATC. Oj shit, vilken ful taxning här. Ja, okej. Knibua, I don't know what that means, but hello and goodbye. We are going to end the stream here, but we made it to Oslo in Norway. Flew from Stockholm. Alright, take care guys, and see you next time. I'll be back in 2 days. Bye for now. Take care. Hej då. Ha det så bra.